we are Ever After Bridal Wear, and we are a bridal boutique based in Batley. I'll start over here. So I'll just show you this wedding gown that we've got here. This is by Hilary Morgan, which is one of our star designers. As you can see, it's a fitted style with a beautiful detailing on the train here and on the back, if you just would like to try and show them that one.
Try and get that. You're testing my cinematography skills now.
It is one of my favourite styles. So this is paired with a fascinator just here, which we've paired it with just to accentuate the lace detailing. As you can see, it's a very sophisticated style, which we do have a few of. Obviously, this is one of them which is a bit heavily detailed. Obviously, you can choose a lot of different kinds with the neckline here. It has self-sparkle beading, which is so pretty, I think, on dresses like this. It's a crepe satin fabric, which is one of the more modern fabrics we have this summer. And
Very
yes, like
nice.
I said, it is, isn't it?
I'm hoping the camera's actually picking up the detail on that, but yeah, that is stunning.
We do have photos on our Facebook page as well that you can come and check out. I really like this one because it has the contrast of quite a busy bodice here, but then it just goes into more of a sophisticated plainer style, which obviously can suit a lot of different people's needs and wants. But no, my favourite has to be the train. And this dress as well, obviously it's on a mannequin. If I could model it, I definitely would do, but it has such beautiful movement in the skirt as well. It is really, really nice. So that's just one of the examples of a fitted style. It's not as fishtail as some people might say, it's more fit and flare, but that is definitely one of the more sophisticated dresses. I'll move on to this one here, which is of course a complete polar opposite. This is more of an A-line ball gown with, as you can see, a very dramatic skirt. Moving up to the bodice, it has the 3D lace details with the crystal detail as well, which starts in the bodice and also goes down into the skirt. Again, a really beautiful detail. And that just goes into all this busyness with the layers of the skirt, with the horsehair hem, which I think adds up lovely detail there. I think that is one of the nicest things about it. This dress is by Ronald Joyce, which is one of our main designers as well. As you can see, it's a strapless neckline. And if you go towards the back, it has that button detailing as well. If you can see.
Again, the test with the cinematography. Sorry guys, I'm just going to try and get that detail in there for you. Very nice.
And with strapless dresses like this, we have a wonderful seamstress team that can do any alterations necessary to any dress, but specifically for a strapless, we would really like to make sure it fits you perfectly around your body. A dress like this as well can have straps added to it if you love the skirt but you're not particularly comfortable with the strapless, that element. That is one thing that our seamstresses can definitely cater for, as well as other things on other dresses. You can always make a dress personal to you. You can customise it in ways you probably never even thought about. But no, these two are one of the statement dresses we've got in our shop here. Ball gowns dresses, we have loads of beautiful ball gowns, which personally are my favourites. I think a princess dress is just the dream for a wedding. We have a range of different lace detailing to loads of different dresses. On here it's more, I'd say, a smaller detail of lace, whereas as you can see on the train of the first dress I showed you, it's a bit more busy, which of course is completely to taste for different people. And again, if I show you a close-up here, if I try and get some movement, you can just see the self-sparkle on the skirt, which just catches the light beautifully. You can just see that there. I spin it back neat. And yeah, the movement on the skirt is beautiful, and this fabric again is a really nice light fabric, which I love about it. I think it's such a nice dress and really nicely done. It has the pleating as well going down into the outer skirt, which makes it look so sophisticated with the going into a V there too. So these are the wedding dresses that we brought with us. Obviously we couldn't fit any more in the car because of this one, it's just massive. But I will move on to our bridesmaids over here. The three bridesmaids you can see are by Lindsay J. And the good thing about that brand is that, as you can see, they have an adult, a teen, and a flower girl combination that you can do, which is shown here. Got the colours that you can get these dresses in here. So, for example, the dresses that you can see are this colour here, which is the vintage rose, which I think is a lovely pink. You can see that there.
Okay.
Some more examples is this one here, which is Bordeaux. A lovely, lovely red, perfect for autumn. A bit more of a sage green colour here called Platinum. Top layer there. And then on top we've got the ice blue, which is really popular for summer. I'll try go over. There we go. That's the vintage rose again. Midnight blue, which is very elegant, I always think. Old Midnight. We have the sea green, a lovely teal colour. Make that straight. And then we have more of a baby pink compared to the vintage rose, which is it's very pretty. It's a bit more bolder on if you got it on obviously a dress, it would be a bit more bolder than you can see on the sample here. And the lavender, which is the last one that these dresses can come in, which I think is very different. It's more of a mauve colour. Don't know if you can pick it up, but it's not as brown as I can imagine it's coming across as. It's more mauvey, like I said. So they're the colours of the Lindsay J dresses, which just having a brief talk about, obviously you've got the detail of bling in the middle of the belt there.
Just try and get you in the same frame as the dresses there. Perfect, yeah.
I love the V neckline on these dresses. I think they are really elegant. And a very traditional bridesmaid dress, I think these are. So here we've got the adult, the junior, and the flower girl. I find with these dresses as well is that they're very comfortable, and the V neckline is very flattering to a lot of different shapes. I think the way the belt just sits on the waist as well can suit a lot of different shapes. And the flower girl dresses, I always find they're not as heavy. I think when you get the little ones in a dress, you need to make sure they're comfortable, because they're going to be running around and everything, so you do need to take that into consideration. So that's the flower girl dress here. And then moving on just to the little baby here, which I just think is adorable. We have a lot of the flower girl dresses and the baby dresses in stock at the minute, which is one of my personal favourite appointments. I think it's so cute when all the little girls come in wanting to play dress up. But this one is more of a traditional style, again with the lace appliques on the skirt there. And this can come in a variety of different ages. A very small one. We have another thing we can do with these dresses as well is if you have a certain colour scheme that you want to incorporate into a lot of the dresses, we can change the belt and buttons around the back to what colour you want. So say if you had this colour here, we could change the band to that colour, so you could just tie it in nicely like that. And then these are our details here. I just want to put that there.
What's the best way to contact you?
You can ring us. At the minute we're only open Thursday, Fridays and Saturdays, but we are always active on Facebook as well, so that's at Ever After Bridal there. We have an active Instagram page as well that we always are on our direct messages and things like that. There's also an email on there that you can contact Sally Ann at. But yes, definitely give us a call if you'd like to book your appointment. Like I said, we're working on an appointment-only basis at the minute, obviously with social distancing in place and everything. So yes, you can contact us anywhere and we will be happy to get back to you. Leave a message on our answer phone as well, and we always pick them up first thing in the morning.
Emmy, that's fantastic. I've actually had a note that I think we've actually got an issue with the comments section, so they're not actually being brought into the live feed. So I'm sure Emmy will be in the Facebook comments after this, getting back to all your questions. Yeah. So guys, that was Emmy from Ever After Bridal. Give us a wave, Emmy. Thank you so much.
See you later.
Cheers, guys. See you soon.